Hello everyone, welcome back to Journey with Data. So I'm back with something interesting, and this time it is a tutorial series on Python. Well, I've tried to make it as simple as possible, and this tutorial series is both from a beginner's and from a professional point of view. So if you are looking forward to shape your career in Python, or maybe you are a data science aspirant or a machine learning aspirant, then you are at the right place. So before beginning, let's see what this course contains. So I'll be walking you through all the course contents. So let's get started. So let's see what we have in this series. We'll try to keep it as simple as possible. So starting with features, the salient features that make this language special, and then how to install it, how to deal with Python loops, what are Python variables and data types, writing functions, working with strings, the basic file handling operations, data structures like sets, tuples, lists, and dictionaries that serve as a building block. And then we will be moving on to the modules that are used in machine learning like pandas, numpy, matplotlib, and so on. So all in all, this will be a complete package that will help you get started with your journey. So there are various features that make this language special, but we will be covering some of them in this video. The number one being open source. So Python is an open source interpreted and a general purpose programming language. It is freely usable and distributable. The list of distributions, if you want to see the list of distributions, for example, Anaconda, Active Python, and so on. So the full list or the list of Python distributions can be seen from the link in the description box below. And that link is from wiki.python.org. So that's point number one. So Python has a rich ecosystem of libraries consisting of free and proprietary tools, including IDEs and frameworks. Frameworks like Django, Bottle, etc. and data science and machine learning libraries like SciPy, Pandas, NumPy. Python is easy to learn. It is a popular choice amongst programmers. It has got simple syntax that allows you to focus more on your programming skills and not to waste time more learning the syntax. So many organizations are Python users. For example, Google that shares its internal Python training, Facebook, Instagram that uses Python to develop the business logic to serve nearly 800 million monthly active users, Spotify that uses Python extensively for data analysis and backend services, Netflix that uses Python for everything from regional failover monitoring to data science and so on. So such is the power of the language. So Python is a dynamically typed language, meaning there is no need to declare the data type of variable explicitly. For example, if it is a string or it's an integer, there is no need to mention it as a string or as an integer explicitly. And this can be seen in the image above. For example, I have declared two variables, namely x and y, and one is an integer and the other is a string variable. And there is nowhere the data type of the variable is specified. So, and if you can see in the output, I've tried to print the data, the type of these variables. You can see Python has automatically interpreted the data type of these variables. So thus it is a dynamically typed language. Aside from this, there are many GUI toolkits that you can use with Python. For example, tkinter, pyqt, etc. Not only this, you can also perform image processing with Python. For example, the libraries like scikit-image, Pillow, OpenCV, SciPy, and so on, they very well serve the purpose. So that's it for now in this video. And in the next one, we will be discussing the installation and some code editors that can be useful for you. So feel free to drop a comment if you can think of more features. Stay tuned for more. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.